We're joined now by three folks from Capitol High School's DECA program, and Manuel Segura, Kayleen Roybal, and Aaron Girdner. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate you being here. Tell us a little bit about, folks who may not have heard of DECA. What is it? It's an acronym, I'm assuming. Is that right? DECA, what does it stand for?
Actually, DECA stands for Distributive Education Clubs of America.
It's
a business and marketing club, really geared toward high school kids. And it's about teaching them entrepreneurship skills, leadership skills, but also connecting them to the local business community.
Got you, absolutely. And a part of that, and part of the reason you're here today, is that there's an annual competition that really starts at the local level. Tell us about what that competition is.
Actually, it's called the International Career Development Conference. This year it's in Orlando, Florida.
Okay.
It's basically a competition for chapters around the country and even from several foreign countries. We come to compete for about a week in Orlando. Right now we're trying to raise money to go.
Gotcha, absolutely. And so how do folks how did Manuel, let's start with you. How did you get involved with DECA? What made you want to do it?
Well, my junior year, the DECA advisor at the time, he just said, well, he kind of bribed me. He said, "Do you want to go to Disneyland?" So that caught my eye.
That'll do it every time.
So that's kind of how I got started. And then I liked it, so I just stuck with it. And and then this year at the state competition, me and my partner, Adrian George, we qualified to go to nationals and compete in Orlando.
Gotcha.
This year.
All right. Kayleen, what about you? What made you want to get involved with DECA?
Well, actually, I started off in DECA my sophomore year, and I joined because of Mr. Girdner. He convinced me to join, and that's kind of how I started off. I liked it, so like Manny, I stuck with it, and my partner and I actually qualified to go this year too.
Nice. And Aaron, how long have you been working with DECA kids?
This is actually my fourth year doing DECA, but DECA at Capitol High School has actually been there for about 7 years.
Oh, okay. All right. Excellent. So as you were saying, you got paired up with a partner. You presented at is it the local or the state conference?
The state competition.
So presented at the state competition. What kind of presentations are we talking about?
Basically, what you do is you get put in a category event, right? Like I was put in a fashion merchandising one.
Okay.
And what you do is you put together a little plan with your partner, and you put together a board and a presentation. You go and present it in front of a couple of judges, and then they grade you on your people skills and how well you speak and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you were in the fashion merchandise. Kayleen, what category did you end up in?
I was in Learn and Earn.
Learn and Earn. What is that?
Learn and Earn, it's where you partner with, for example, I partnered with Stand for Kids, and it's a nationally owned website. And what you do is you market local businesses, and in return you're getting money for it.
Okay, very cool. So those are two of the categories. Aaron, what are some of the other categories that are available?
There's a wide range, anything from automotive services to quick serve restaurant management, hospitality, just general marketing, pretty much the whole gamut of anything you can think of a business being.
Okay, all right, got you. And if you can talk into the mic.
Oh, sure.
Just so the folks at home, I can hear you fine, but and then did you guys choose your categories? Were they randomly assigned, or?
I personally chose mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we saw how many people competed in that event the past couple years, and that had one of the fewest. So we saw our best chances.
There's an
of winning
opportunity there.
Yeah.
Competitive advantage. See, that's a good skill to learn. Already you're getting some of those good. Kayleen, what about you?
Well, I was unsure about which category I wanted to be in, so the advisor at the time actually picked my category for me, but
there you go.
Good category.
You stuck with it. That's
Yes.
good. That's great. Okay, so you guys are heading to Orlando now. You've qualified. How many folks from New Mexico are going out to? Do we know, or is it kind of pretty widespread?
It's fairly widespread. Several schools from New Mexico are going. If I had to estimate, probably about 300 kids.
Got it. Oh, that's fantastic.
And then their teacher advisors and chaperones and whatnot.
Yeah. And you'll present again at the national conference?
Yes, sir.
So what do you do now in the meantime to get ready? You're going back and refining your presentations, practicing, that sort of thing, working on your pitch?
Yeah, we get our rubrics back from the judges, and we go over what they thought we could do better on, and we basically try to incorporate that into our presentation.
Got you, got you. Aaron, what are some of the rubrics they're getting judged on?
Well, really, it's the informational. One thing that these two forgot to mention is there's also a 30-page research paper that they have to write in advance. So they're really, part of the grading that they get is on how well they executed that paper. And then when they perform, or I guess present in front of the judges, they're graded on their poise, but also the information they present, and then any answers to the questions that the judges may ask them.
Got you, okay, all right. But we've got to raise a little bit of money to get you there. That's why you're here today, and we hope we can help with that and getting the word out. How much are we looking to raise? And
We're looking to raise about $18,000.
Yeah.
We do have a GoFundMe page. It's GoFundMe/CHS DECA 2015. We're also having a car show this Saturday at Capitol High School. It's $3 admission. Kids under 12 are free. It's going to be 11 to 4 at Capitol High School.
This Saturday, 11
This
to
Saturday.
4, Capitol High, great. We're going to make sure we get that info out on
Excellent.
all of our Facebook pages and everything as well.